All right, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Think Different Television. All right, we're going to do Equations of Circles Part 3, Analyzing Graphs today. Write that down on the top of your page. All right, what are we talking about? Here, look. So now you have a graph, and now you have to write the equation. So now we're going backwards. All right, what do we got to do? Let's see. So we know that x minus h squared plus y minus k squared, don't forget the squareds, equals radius squared. Okay? And we know the center is hk, aka xy, the x coordinate and the y coordinate are the center, and the radius is r. Notice I keep writing this down, so that helps me remember it for when I have a Friday quiz or a EOC or whatever. So now I write it down as many times and I remember it. Okay, so what information do we need in order to write the equation? We need the center and the radius. Then I just plug it in here and I have my equation. Okay, let's check it out. So I have to analyze it. So where is the center? So the center looks like here at the origin because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's 4 in each direction. So I know the center is 0, 0, and the radius is 4. I had to make sure that all radii are equal, so I'm going to make sure I counted all directions. So we have the center of number 1 is 0, 0. The radius is 4. So that's the first thing I write down when I'm writing my equation. Now I just plug it in here. So that's x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared equals 4 squared. X minus 0 is just x, so it's x squared. Y minus 0 is just y. Y squared, 4 times 4 is 16. And there we go. X squared plus y squared equals 16. Did we get it? Yeah, right here. We got it. Cool. All right. Now let's do some more. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Number 11. Let's do this one. Okay. First thing, we have to look for the center. Where's the center? The center looks like it's here at this point right here where my cursor is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it should be 6 in every direction because all radii are congruent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. So, even though I'm counting 6, you see how you go from 3 to 6, right? So I guess this is 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6. So the center here is going to be, first thing you write down as a center, is 0, 3. Okay. So we know that even though I counted 6, the radius isn't 6, right? Because it goes from 0 to 3. So it's actually 1, 2, 3. Because sometimes you have to look at the scale. So the radius is actually 3 for that picture. Weird how that works. Okay, so now we have that. Now we're going to plug it in. So it's x minus h squared, this is h, this is k, plus y minus k squared equals radius squared. So that's going to be x squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 3 times 3, which is 9. Got it. Cool, we got that one. All right, let's try one more. This one also counts by 2s. You see that? That's like a half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. We're not going to let that fool us. What point is the center? Yeah, 4 here on the x, negative 3. So 4, negative 3 is the center. Okay, let's write that down. So this one's number 12. Center is 4, negative 3. Okay. Now we need the radius. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But in this case, it's not 2. You go from, see, it's negative 3 to negative 2. So you're only going 1 space on the graph up. So it's 1. The radius is 1 here. Okay. So let's plug it in. X minus 4 squared plus y minus negative 3 squared equals 1 squared. Okay? X minus 4 squared plus minus a negative, you're just adding y plus 3 squared equals 1 times 1, which is 1. And there we go. There's the answer. Cool. Let's keep it going. Let's do a few more, shall we? Here you go. Okay. So let's do this one right here, number 4. Number 4. Okay, first thing, what do? Yep, find the center. And the center, see, it counts by 1 there. So 1, so it's negative 1, negative 2, 1, 2. So it's negative 2, 2. Okay, it's negative 2, 2. So the center is negative 2, 2. What else do I need? Yeah, radius. Write down the radius. Let's see what we got. Radius is going to be 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so it's 2 in all directions. So radius is 2. Okay, now let's write it. X minus negative 2 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 2 squared. A lot of 2's going on there, right? Okay. X minus negative 2, which is positive 2, x plus 2. You probably see the pattern when you have a negative in the center for the value. In the equation, it is positive. And when you have a positive, that's going to be a negative. In the equation, don't forget the squares, equals 2 squared, 2 times 2, which is 4. There you go. Nice job. All right, you try one, you try one. Try number 2. What is the answer? Yeah, the center is what? 0, 0. Center is 0, 0, and looks like the radius was 2 there. 1, 2, yeah. So the radius was 2, so that's going to be x squared plus y squared. I know that because I looked at my notes from last time. I know when there's a 0 value here, it's just x. If there's a 0, it's y. Equals 2 squared, so it's x squared plus y squared equals 4. There we go. Nice job. Keep it going. Work on the practice.